Okay, so now I've decided to record another one of my journeys. It looks very dark on the video, although it almost is. It's 7:15 and I've just stopped and bought myself and my son a takeaway KFC. I had a early morning start, but it was with the house plans, and then went off at mid-morning and popped in at the Half-Out Horse Care Unit, which is it is a unit that was established to take in race horses. It's actually I don't know where it's driven, but it's for the race horses when they come off the track. But they rescue all sorts of horses, and they go and investigate horse abuse cases and that. So, but they have a second-hand tack shop. I do like to support them. That way it's a win-win. I get tack I need at a reasonable price, and they get a bit of money. Right, so that's my day. Started with going to the Half-Out Horse Care, and then I popped in to work on a long-legged thoroughbred that's recently come off the track. Well, he recently raced. He recently raced as much as a month ago, I think. But he's been ridden quietly. But I've started the dynamic body work with him, or the horsemanship. I have various techniques that I work, the leadership training. Go into that later, because I actually want to talk about the horse that I worked on. I started with him, and then I went on to go and work the most lovely soon-to-be dressage star, and then on another thoroughbred who's done dressage, but she's just so tense. So instead of doing body work on her, I'm doing the dynamic body work. But it's a very slow process because can't do much while the body's learning to relax. That's very complicated to explain the dynamic body work. It's a method that I've put together when I found that the body work was ineffective and normal lunging was ineffective, because the horse tenses up and just braces everything. And even though I was doing the release therapy, it's still the horses. Some certain horses will still just brace. They in their heads mentally. So I put together this where I can get them to relax and give their heads to me in motion, and get them to move their bodies in motion, and actually explore stretches themselves. It is really a very satisfying, rewarding method, but it takes long, and my minimum sessions are 8. And so the price is then so high, and a lot of my clients are, I can't quote that I'm doing somebody's technique. It's my own technique that I've put together. But what I'm trying to say is that the effectiveness of it is amazing. However, session 1, 2, and 3 are normally very, very untidy and very uncomfortable. Session 3 and 4, or just 3, the horse gets to a point where he says, I'm not doing what you want me to do, and he just throws hissy fits. A lot of them do. It's very weird. They can be quite expressive, which then set me off on a path to go and learn natural horsemanship, which I understand I could utilize it in my dynamic body work, but it's actually not really required, because then from session 4 or 5, the horse says aha, has an aha moment, and then we move on, and ultimately we have a beautiful, steady, I've just arrived home and the dogs are barking, a beautiful, steady, rhythmic trot, full extension, utilizing all the necessary muscles. It's really quite awesome. And then after session 8, we can go to standard lunging, and then to body work. And then, sorry, that was the dog jumping up on the car. Didn't mean to record that. Well, wish you all a very good day or evening. Wendy, Quinn's Horsemanship and Therapy from South Africa. Logging out.